The Honor Play is a budget gaming-focused smartphone that actually breaks the gamer mold and offers a great, almost affordable flagship experience without the added price tag. Honor have been making affordable handsets with pretty beefy internals for a little while now, and although the Kirin 980 is out and about, the Honor Play has the slightly older but still powerful Kirin 970 stuffed inside alongside 4GB or 6GB of RAM, giving a pretty surprisingly snappy day-to-day experience. In terms of design, I really like the solid aluminium build and the borrowed iPhone 6 style design, as it really feels more reassuring than plastic and infinitely less fragile than glass-backed options. The 6.3-inch LCD display is only Full HD+, but that is pretty crisp and detailed. It's not exactly spectacular, but when gaming it does have great viewing angles and gets plenty bright enough in sunny or overly lit conditions. I would have loved to have seen a 60Hz plus panel, but that would have ballooned the cost somewhat. The display is about what I expected in all honesty, and it will be more than good enough for anyone with this kind of budget in my opinion. I have to say I think the overall experience is unexpectedly good. The Kirin 970 was a top tier CPU earlier this year. Paired with 4GB or 6GB of RAM, the device loads apps and games quickly and handles everything really well despite having EMUI on top. You do only get Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box, so we can hope for an update in the near future. That said, I have been critical of third-party skins in the past, and I must admit I'm now starting to soften my opinion somewhat. Although then again, I would have preferred this to be an Android One device though, as I feel it would definitely perform even better than it does already. So as a gaming phone, it most definitely meets my own expectations. The 12-core Mali G72 MP12 GPU doesn't disappoint, and only falls short of the Adreno 630 in terms of raw benchmarks. The Honor Play comes with the Huawei GPU Turbo out of the box, but in all honesty, I have no idea if this has any major benefits. Games like Asphalt 9 and similarly graphically intense titles like Shadow Fight ran well at 1080p, and I didn't see any slowdowns that I didn't expect. When gaming, the single downward facing speaker is actually pretty clear, albeit easy to cover, and it gets quite loud without distorting all too much. Thankfully there is a headphone port if you want to throw in a pair of earbuds and get improved audio. Down there you'll also find the USB-C charge port, which you'll probably find yourself using if you game a lot, as this does sap the battery life a fair bit. I found the general day-to-day battery life to be good, but not superb when gaming frequently. But that said, the 3750 mAh battery managed around 5 to 6 hours of screen on time when I just use it as I would during a normal working day. Round back you'll also find the camera, which is not terrible on this phone either. The AI scene detection isn't terrible for a start, but turning that off can give you some pretty impressive pictures. I found the dynamic range to be pretty impressive, and I do love the colours straight out of the camera. As far as cheaper device cameras go, this is one of the better performers, except in low light. Alongside stills you get 1080p video recording at 30 and 60fps, alongside 4K recording at 30fps, the latter being okay but not spectacular. Also around back is a fingerprint scanner, which I found a little bit small and a little bit too recessed. It definitely feels as though this is aimed at smaller hands, or maybe potentially children who want a gaming focused phone at a low price point. So overall, this is a great bang for your buck device that has literal solid metal hardware, a decent display, performance and cameras, and it really is an excellent budget gaming focused smartphone that is a great pickup even if you don't game. And best of all, it won't break the bank. If you'd like to check out the Honor Play for yourself, then you can find direct links in the description below, including one to the full written article. Remember to subscribe for more Android and Google focused content just like this. But until next time, this is Damien saying thanks for watching, and I will speak to you later.